Okay, so today is a review of all these compound measures we've been doing. I'll do a few minutes with you and then I'll leave you on your own to finish it. All right, so let's look up at the top. If we have 6 pounds, 3 ounces, how many ounces is that? All right, so if we've got 6 pounds, we have to convert that ounces. So pounds to ounces is multiply. It's just going to be 6 times how many ounces are in a pound? 16. I get 36. Yeah. Oh, I think they have an, oh, yeah, 96. Yep. Now add the 3 ounces, and you should get 99. 5 pounds, 4 ounces. So change this. How many ounces in a pound? 16. So if we have 16, we'll do times 5 this time. I get 80. I don't know. I don't know why I got so dark all of a sudden. Hopefully you can still see this. All right, so 80 plus 4 is 84. All right, 17 feet and 4 inches. Feet to inches, we'll convert it all to inches. So there's 12 feet, 12 inches in a foot. So it's going to be 12 times 17. I get 204. Wait, I'm doing something wrong. Oh, they want that all in feet, so I'm doing that wrong. Let me hit erase. For whatever reason. Not sure why it got dark on me. All right. Oh yeah, this one we have to convert to feet. So this stays the same, and this would be 4 over 12, which would be reduced to 1/3. So you have 17 and 1/3 foot. This one's gone down to days, so this one will do 12 times, how many days in a week? 7. That's 84. Plus 3 is 87. Okay. All right, let's go down to number 2. You're adding these all up. So 9, 13, 15, 5, 6, 7. And this is 10, 15, 25. Now, 75 minutes is more than an hour. So let's pull out an hour and make this 26 hours. And then this will be 15 minutes. All right. Let's jump to 3A. Here we're subtracting. You cannot take 12 minus 57. So I'm going to borrow an hour. How many minutes are in an hour? 60, right? Add 60 to 72. And you get, 60 to 12, sorry. And you get 72. Okay, it's weird how my brain works. All right, 72 minus 57 I can do. I get 15 minutes. What about you? All right, let's go down to the multiplying. So let's just multiply normal. So this would be 63 inches, and this would be 7 times 4 is 28 feet. Now, 63 inches is more than a foot, right? There's 12 inches in a foot. If I remember correctly, 12 times 5 is 60. So I can take out 5 feet, bring the 5 feet over here, and that would be 32 feet. No, 33 feet. And take 60 out of 63, and that leaves me with 3 inches. Okay. All right, story problem. Let's look at this. Megan practices her violin daily except Sunday. Her practice times for the past week were as follows. Find her total practice time. All right, so we're going to add all these up. And then if you have to convert, you can convert. See if there was an easy way to do it. But probably you're just going to... what I would do is I would just take all the minutes. Let's just circle the minutes here. Let's add all those up. So 55 minutes plus 5 minutes, that right there is an hour. So I'm just going to add an hour over here. Right? 35 plus 25, isn't that 60 again? Wouldn't that make another hour? So let's make another hour. Now I'm left with 50 and 12. Well, 50 and the 10 and the 12 make another hour, don't they? And aren't I just left with 2 minutes? Let me look at my answers. Oh my goodness, I'm so smart. Yeah, I'm left with 2 minutes. So I just kind of combined all those minutes in groups of 60 until I was just left with that 2 minutes. Now at this point, I'm left with 1 hour here in the Tuesday. I'm left with an hour on the Thursday and 2 hours on Saturday plus these 3. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get 7 hours. What do you get? All right, so Mrs. Cox makes aprons to sell at the country store. 1 yard, 15 inches of material is required for 1 apron. How many yards of material does she need for 2 dozen aprons? So each one would take 1 yard, 15 inches. So we'll set this up as a compound measure problem. The question is it says each one needs how many yards of material does she need for 2 dozen aprons? All right. 2 dozen is how many? 24. Correct? All right, so let's do 24 times 15 first. 2, 6. You have to line this one up. Do you get 360 inches? How many yards? Okay, 24 times 1 is 24 yards. Right? Okay, so 360 inches, if I did that right, divided by how many inches in a yard? 36. That would make 10, right? I can get 10 yards out of that. 360 divided by 36. If I add those 10 yards, I'm thinking I should have 34 yards. I need 34 yards of material, and if I look at my book, I am correct. That was a little different than normal, but comes out right. Round these to the nearest hundredth. So remember, you don't have any more than 2 places after the decimal when you're all done. I'm going to go to the next page. Not going to work. Oh, there, it did work. Find the perimeter or circumference. These should be getting pretty easy by now. Let me do sum of 8 with you. X plus 9 equals 6 squared. So I'm going to do the 6 squared first. 6 times 6 is... Then I'm going to do minus 9, minus 9. So the question is 27 plus 9, same as 6 squared? This is 36, and that is 36. N divided by 4 equals 12. Now I'm going to times by 4. This leaves me with n. See if it works. 48 divided by 4 is 12. X minus 4 equals 15 divided by 3. What is 15 divided by 3? 3. So I'm going to do a plus 4 to get rid of it. So do plus 4 over here. This equals x. This equals 7. 7 minus 4. Let's see if it equals 15 over 3. It sure does. 2y equals 8 minus 6. So 2y equals 2. Oh, guess what we're going to end up with? So 2 times 1. Does it equal 8 minus 6? It sure does. All right. Remember on J, let's look at J. It's 7 plus 6 times 5. Remember, in order of operations, parentheses would come first, then exponents, then multiplication and division, and then addition and subtraction. So in this problem, this has to be done first. So I'm just going to bring the 7 plus down and do 6 times 5, which is 30. And then after that, I can add those two together. On K, I have to do the exponents first. 3 squared is not 6, it's 9. Oops. 2 squared is 4, and then I can add them. In L, it's 3/4 times 3/4, and that would be 9 over 16. In M, we have parentheses and exponents. Do the parentheses first. So don't worry about this part yet. Do the 2 plus the 3, which is 5. Now do 5 times 5. What you can do is 5 squared, and that is 25. Now you times that by 6, and you should get 150. All right. I think we're good on this lesson. You can do the rest on your own. Have a good day. Talk to you later.